This your boy Splashy, you know what I mean? Prince of the Sauce, God of the Wave. And you tapping into Moebility TV. Tap in.
These niggas wanna be just like me. Yeah. Smoking loudest from Hawaii. And you know I keep that hoe beside me. Yeah. She gon' ride the dick, Riley. She got what I need. Swallow all my seeds. Give it all to me. Do it all for me. Please don't bring your hoe unless she been invited.
Hello everyone, it's Moebility TV again. I got a triple threat today. This is the second interview. I want to do the third interview in a second, but we're going to introduce a very special guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
I'm Splashy, you know what I mean? Artist signed to Empire. Shout out to Gazi. Happy belated birthday to Gazi, brother. One part of Bar None Entertainment, CEO and owner of Dream Life Music Group.
Okay. And where are you from? Where do you reside? You know, where you born and raised?
Right, East Seattle. You know what I mean? On the east side, in the Central District. I mean, from the east side of the district.
And what schools did you go to? What schools did you go to? Start elementary.
I don't even remember what elementary school I went to, but middle school, okay. I went to Madrona, and that was on the east side. And in high school, I went to Franklin, and a few other high schools. You know, nigga kept getting expelled. It was a fuck up, so I went through that whole phase.
So then, after high school, what did you do?
Honestly, the senior year after I left high school, I shot straight out to LA, got into this music shit. And been pushing out there, back and forth out there now, and moving around Atlanta, DC.
Hold on. You skipped a big part. So you said you left high school and went straight to LA.
Yeah.
So hold on. So what made you go to LA? What was you like? Oh, you know what? You just woke up and said, I'm going to LA.
My pops is from LA, and at that time I had never been. My pops is from LA, and a big thing for my grandmother before she passed was to get to know your father. I ain't grow up with my pops, you know what I mean? Typical story, single mother house, and single mother household and everything. So yeah, my pops hit me up on my 18th birthday. And then from there, it kind of went forward from there, and I went out there to go deal with him, meet my father, really get to know him. I knew of him, seen him a few different times, but really got to know him. And so I went out there and got introduced to my Uncle Cookie. Shout out to Cookie, and he's co-owner of Rough Riders. And it was on from there. Got introduced to Freeway, the real Freeway Rick. My cousin Tycoon, a few other people. And like I said, it was on from there, you know. Cookie introduced me to Drake, Cassidy, dealt with them, and like I said, it was popping.
Okay, you're telling us that you're dealing with all these people. Like, why are you dealing with all these people? Because you're not explaining. You just went to LA and just dealing with your dad, and that was it. Because that's what you're giving us. So what I'm saying is, like, when you was in high school, what made you go into the field that you're in? Because you haven't told us what you do. What do you do, brother?
I do everything. I rap, I sing, I write. I choreograph, I engineer, I A&R, I manage. I'm a all around. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a master of all trades. You know?
Okay, so you saying you're a music producer, writer. What age in your life did that come in your head?
I've been doing this since I was 5.
Okay, you've been doing this since you was 5. Okay, what point of your life did you get serious? What age was that when it was real serious? Like, this is what I want to do.
Middle school.
Okay.
Middle school. I had a group. I've been serious about it since I was 5. I always said I was gonna grow up and be an entertainer. But I got a group in middle school. We were called ABM Boys, and that was like the first real rap group that I got with as a kid. And we had a lot of buzz and things was going good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, everybody, like I said, we was young in the streets. Life got caught up and stuff like that with a few of them, a few of my people that was a part of that. And then from there, you know, rapping studio to studio, before, you know, going from place to place, rapping with my older cousins because they was older, so that's, you know, they was a little more serious about it, and just developing that craft and going forward with that love, you know. It started from there. It started from, if you want to be honest, it started from
let's be honest.
Biggie. It started from Biggie. When it started from Biggie's first single that he dropped, that and Big Pun, that capital pun, yeah, that right there, that whole, it changed my whole aspect on everything.
Okay.
You know,
so now you moved to LA with this fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then where did it take you? Where did this take you?
Well,
because you're 18.
I went to LA because I went to college.
Okay.
I went to Cal State University. So let me be honest. I went to Cal State University.
So you graduated. You graduated from high school.
By the hairs of my chinny. I graduated from alternative school by the hairs of my chinny.
Okay, so you didn't get to see. Okay, you said you went to Franklin.
I went to Franklin.
I
got expelled from Franklin for trying to shoot somebody on the ground floor. On the right hand, honest to God, truth. I went to Cleveland. I got expelled from Cleveland because I stuffed. I ain't even gonna say we. Because I ain't gonna blame nobody else for my actions. I got expelled for stuffing somebody in a garbage can and rolling the garbage can down the stairs on freshman beat up there. From there, I got kicked out of Seattle School District and went to Kim Meridian. I got expelled from Kim Meridian for gang stuff and a gang situation. I hurt a kid really bad and got expelled from there. Went to Renton High School. My baby brother, my god brother, got killed. And I was in 08. And like a year before that, my cousin Twan got killed. It was just like a lot of stuff going on at that time when my little brother got killed. I lost it. And I was going to school with a lot of the ops or the enemies, you know what I mean? And at that time, it was what it was. It was funk. So I was coming. I wasn't leaving without it. And I got expelled from there because I got caught with a pistol trying to shoot at somebody. And the person I was with told him where I threw the gun. And then I went to Black River and I graduated from there.
And then from Black River, you went to LA.
I went to LA.
Okay, so now, with all that said and done, when you went to LA, did you go with the same intensity or did you go there for a change?
I went there strictly because I knew here you couldn't make nothing pop. I knew here wasn't nothing gonna go on, so I felt like I had to leave state in order to make my dreams, whatever was gonna happen.
When did you come to that conclusion when you was like, you know what, Seattle ain't for me? Did you just, or somebody was like, hey, you need to go see your daddy. You need to go see your daddy.
Well, see, I've always said Seattle wasn't for me. Since I was since I was a kid, I never liked it. I Seattle. I was like, I was like, it was meant more for somewhere. You know, I'm not meant to be here. I'm not meant to be.
Your hoe unless she been invited. Yeah. She gon' ride the dick. Hey. TLC can't show no love. Most these niggas scrubs. Put pussy wet out the tub. Eat it like